Hello students, good morning. How are you all? So we have studying maths, we are studying all other subjects, we are studying English, Hindi. Then why to leave a GK? Yes or no? Then why to ignore a general knowledge? Let's enhance our general knowledge by reading this chapter about the Sun's family. Let's read and let's understand. And there's an image in this class only where you can go see, and that's your homework. So I'll be doing page 1 with you, and page 2 is your homework. You have your books at home, you can do in that. So let's start. We see many bright objects in the night sky. Yes, at night we see many bright objects. Most of these are stars. So most of these objects are what? They are stars. Stars are huge ball of fire. So stars are huge ball of fire. The sun too is a star. Our sun that gave us light, it is too a star. It is also called a star only. It has a family of 8 planets. It has a family of 8 planets which go around the sun. Now these planets keep on going around the sun. These planets belong to the sun's family. Now these planets belong to the family of sun. Now they belong to the sun family. Why? These planets belong to it has family of 8 planets which go around the sun. Now why they are called the sun's family? Because when they all move around the sun, so they are a part of the family of the sun only. Now we have some unscrambled words. Let's solve them. I've already solved the answer in front. Let's discuss them. And you will do this page with the help of me in your book, and the next page is easy enough. You will do it on your own. The planet closest to the sun, it is the smallest planet. So the answer is Mercury. We call this planet the morning star or the evening star. Now you know this planet is called Venus, and it is called morning or evening star because it is bright and it can be seen in the sky. The third planet from the sun, also called the blue planet. Now we are talking about our own planet Earth, and it is blue because it has lot of water on it. This is known as the red planet. Yes, our very close neighbor where we all want to reach. All the countries are running to reach and find things. So it is Mars, the largest planet. Yes, the Jupiter is the largest planet. The planet has many rings. Okay, so this we are talking about the Saturn. The Saturn is a planet which has many rings around it. The third largest planet, Uranus. Yes, the Uranus is the third largest planet. The largest planet is the Jupiter. Very good. Furthest from the sun. Furthest from the sun means which is the most far away from the sun. So it is Neptune. It is Neptune. Now I tell you one more thing, that earlier we used to have a planet named Pluto, which was called in the planets, and that's why the planets were the 9. The solar system had 9 planets, but not now. Now it has only 8 planets because the Pluto was so far away that it was considered, and after research it was found that it is a dwarf planet. Dwarf means it is a dummy of the planet or a small copy of the planet, but exactly it doesn't have the quality of a planet. Now we have a page 2. This is page 2. We were discussing to page 1. Now we are on page 2. All planets except Venus and Mercury have moon. So all the planets except Venus and Mercury have moon. A planet moons revolve around it. The moon, as we revolve around the sun, we have a moon and which revolves around us. The earth has one moon. which is lit by the sun. Now the where the light come in the moon, it comes from the sun only. As the moon revolves around the earth, we see parts of its lit face of the moon. To start with, we do not see any part of the moon. This is called the new moon. Now, the day when we don't see any kind of moon, it is called the new moon. The next night, the moon looks little thinner. It is called crescent. Now, here we are talking about the various stages of a moon, where it disappears in the sky and completely black, new moon. Then it appears on the next day, it is called crescent. Then slowly the moon bright part glows, and after a few nights we see a half moon and then a full moon. Between these two stages, more than half but less than the full face of the moon looks bright. The moon is then called the gibbous moon. Gibbous moon. After the full moon, the bright part gradually shrinks. It gradually shrinks and finally disappears. Now, the time between two new moons or two full moon is called the lunar month, 29 days generally. So you can see here are there's a exercise 2, then there is exercise 3. The earth has one moon, name two other planets that have moon. Then there is a question, which of these can fly on the moon? You can see there are 3 pictures. You can see. Now you have to find which can be reached to the moon. Then you have which of them is dressed to go back to moon. Go to the moon. Now there are 3